Welcome back to Bizarre Bureau, where we peel back the layers of the unexplained. What if I told you the CIA didn't just spy on other countries, but on other dimensions? What if they had a step-by-step guide to leave your physical body, travel through space-time, and access the multiverse? It sounds like science fiction, but declassified documents reveal it was all part of a very real program called Project Gateway. In 1983, the U.S. Army commissioned a report from the Monroe Institute, a research organization famous for its work on human consciousness. The mission? To develop a method for training soldiers to achieve out-of-body experiences and harness altered states of consciousness for intelligence gathering. The result was the Gateway Experience, a detailed, scientific breakdown of how to literally hack your own brain to perceive realities beyond our own. Forget spies and trench coats. We're talking about astral spies. So, how did it supposedly work? The Gateway process revolves around something called hemisync, or hemispheric synchronization. Our brains have two hemispheres, left and right, and they usually operate at slightly different frequencies. The hemisync technique uses specific audio frequencies, played through headphones, to coax both hemispheres into synchronizing at the same wavelength. This isn't just some new age mumbo-jumbo. The report gets deep into the physics of it. It describes the brain as a complex biocomputer that, when tuned correctly, can resonate with the universal hologram. According to the documents, our entire reality is a gigantic, complex energy hologram. Everything you, me, this planet, distant galaxies is just patterns of energy and information. Consciousness isn't something produced by the brain. It's fundamental. The brain acts more like a receiver or a filter, tuning into this universal consciousness. The Gateway process was designed to adjust the dial on that receiver. By achieving hemisync, a person could theoretically quiet the constant chatter of their physical senses and begin to perceive the raw data stream of the universe itself. The training program was methodical. Participants would lie down in a dark, quiet room, listening to the hemisync tapes. The first step was to enter a state of deep relaxation, what the report calls Focus 10, where the body is asleep, but the mind remains fully awake. This is the launching pad. From there, they were guided to Focus 12, a state of expanded awareness beyond the physical self. It's in this state that the first hints of non-physical perception were said to emerge. Participants reported feeling vibrations, seeing lights, and experiencing a sense of detachment from their bodies. The ultimate goal was to reach Focus 21, the bridge to other energy systems, or as we might call them, other dimensions or realities. The report explicitly states that once in this state, time and space cease to be the barriers we know them to be. The past, present, and future could all be accessed because they exist simultaneously within the universal hologram. An operative could, in theory, astrally project to a location thousands of miles away or even glimpse potential future events. The implications for intelligence gathering are staggering. Imagine being able to access an enemy's plans not by stealing documents, but by directly perceiving the information in the non-physical realm. The Gateway report goes even further, diving into some truly mind-bending concepts. It talks about something called the absolute, an infinite, boundless consciousness, the source of all reality. It suggests that our individual consciousness is just a small piece of this cosmic whole, temporarily experiencing itself as a separate entity. Through the Gateway process, one could momentarily reconnect with this absolute, gaining access to universal knowledge and experiencing a profound sense of oneness with everything. The document reads less like a military report and more like a sacred text, blending quantum physics with ancient mystical traditions. So, did it work? That's the billion-dollar question. The official records are, unsurprisingly, quiet on the operational successes or failures of Project Gateway. The program was part of a larger, shadowy collection of psychic research initiatives like Project Stargate, which focused on remote viewing. While some claim these programs yielded incredible results, others dismissed them as a waste of taxpayer money, fueled by Cold War paranoia. The Army eventually discontinued its official involvement with the Monroe Institute, and the Gateway report was declassified in 2003, But the story doesn't end there. The Gateway experience is still taught at the Monroe Institute and is available to the public. Thousands of people from all walks of life have gone through the program, reporting a wide range of experiences, from profound spiritual awakenings to vivid out-of-body journeys. They describe traveling to other planets, meeting non-physical entities, and healing themselves through focused intention. Are these all just vivid, self-induced hallucinations? Or are these people genuinely tapping into the framework of reality as described in that declassified CIA document? The science itself is fascinating. The report explains that by achieving a specific brainwave theta, deep theta state, the resonant frequency of the human mind can align with the electrostatic field of the Earth, which in turn acts as a carrier wave. This could, in theory, transmit the information pattern of one's consciousness anywhere in the universe. It's a radical idea, framing consciousness not as a local phenomenon, but as a non-local holographic field. It suggests we are all far more powerful and interconnected than we believe. We are not just living in the universe. We are the universe, experiencing itself. Whether you see Project Gateway as a genuine attempt to weaponize human consciousness, a bizarre pseudo-scientific dead end, or a roadmap to spiritual enlightenment, one thing is certain. It forces us to question the very nature of reality. The fact that a secretive, hard-nosed organization like the CIA was seriously investigating the multiverse and astral travel is, in itself, one of the most bizarre and intriguing stories of the 20th century. It proves that behind the curtain of official reality, there are always those who dare to ask, what if? What do you think? Was the CIA onto something, or was it a fantastic folly? Have you ever had an experience that science couldn't explain? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for joining me here at Bizarre Bureau. If you enjoyed this journey into the strange, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the unknown. Until next time, stay curious.